Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your 2025 Wood Snake Lunar Year reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let me know how you like this new setup. This is my great-grandmother's runner right in the middle. I'm so thrilled to have this energy in the sacred space with us. So yeah, let me know how you like it. If you like it as much as I do, I hope you do. Now, let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, the Ace of Cups. I love it. Angels and spirit guides. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Angels and spirit guides. The Four of Pentacles. Angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. The Four of Swords. Angels and spirit guides. The Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly, and the King of Swords. Okay, let me make sure you can see everything. So I do apologize for the shadow. It's going to go over the cards. All right, let me move this up. Is that better? Okay, that looks better to me. Okay. I love that you're being crowned with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a gift from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of healing, beautiful love. It can bring forward tears. You can find this year to be a sensitive year for you. And I know nobody wants to hear that. It's like no more sensitive years, right? I want a year of success and prosperity. But this is releasing all the hardships, all the pains, all the disappointment that you have been through. And it's like the river is washing them away. And you have the Page of Cups right here. You are taking this gift of the Ace of Cups, and you're taking it with the wonderment of a child and the open heart of a child to embrace a new power, new success, new wonderment, new questions, new ideas in a way that you just haven't before. The repeat of the number 4 is you're building something long-lasting and powerful for, the 4 walls, the 4 elements. There's power here. The Eight of Pentacles, hard work, dedication, determination. You're focused. You're planting seeds. You're like, okay, listen, I want what I want. You're coming to it with love, compassion, grace. The Knight of Pentacles, hard work, dedication, holding up what you value, like money or what you value as much as money, right? Holding up what is sacredly important to you and moving slowly and steadily forward. This is also earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So if you're born on the cusp of Capricorn, if you have earth sign energy in your chart, that comes through very powerfully during this time. You are also going to see that the things that you start to build during this year or the things that are starting to come into fruition, they branch off. It's like, well, what about this? And it's like, oh yeah, what about that? And what about this? And excuse me, I'm just going to take a sip of water because I have a little catch in my throat. You're walking a path that is sacred to you, but also you're like, oh, I didn't know I could do this. Like, so there's a wonderment to it as well. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's moving forward, prosperity, success, and determination. And it brings us to the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is one of the best 10 cards, right? It is, and they all live happily ever after. This is your happiness. This is your joy. This is your success. This is your prosperity. And now you're looking at things, vampiric energy that has been holding you back, certain, patterns that you have had in your life. And you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. And why did I hold on to it so long to begin with? Why did I do this to begin with? And then it leads to the Four of Swords. It's like once you start to release this vampiric energy, you will find that there's a time of tiredness. You're going to be like, I need to take a nap. Like, I need to get more sleep. I need to slow it down. So honor that, because that's going to come, Sagittarius, during this year, where it's like, okay, I need to slow things down. I need to really look at what I want. I need to also honor my story, not keep on piling more and more on, because with the 8 of Pentacles, we will have that proclivity to be like, I can just work harder. I can just push more, and then we'll crash. Then it'll be too much. We will push too hard. And what could have been like taking a weekend off will become taking, weeks off, because we don't feel well, or like things aren't going well. So just be aware of that, Sagittarius. With the Page of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So you're born on the cusp with Scorpio. If you have water sign energy in your chart, that comes through very powerfully during this time. It's, again, being a student of what you love. It's having that child's heart to say, I love this. This is exciting. This is interesting. Let me ask questions. Let me dive deeper. When kids love something, like when they have a favorite stuffed animal, I love this. I just cherish this. That's the love that we are going to be putting into our world and also into ourselves. We are reconnecting with not only our hearts, but what we value, like money, and what we value as much as money, right? We're not Scrooge McDucking it, like diving into our gold coins here with the Page of Pentacles. What we are doing is we are looking at what we wanted to grow and plant and discover when we were little. Like what we were like, oh, I'm going to be Godzilla's best friend, right? Or I'm going to, fly on a unicorn, Pegasus, type of thing. Here, it is looking at the seeds that we want to plant and the seeds that we have always dreamt of when we were little, and saying, how do I let that passion fly within me? If you have water sign or earth sign children in your life, okay, however they manifest in your existence, if you're a teacher, if you're a counselor, if you're a parent, if you're a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, however it goes, they're going to play a powerful role this year for you, connecting you with your heart and what is truly powerful for you, like what truly matters to you. It moves us then to the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is happiness. It is power, connection, determination. It is celebration. It is, a celebration as big as a wedding, right? When everybody's like so happy, so joyous, it's so great. And it is also building those four walls for yourself. It is saying, this is what I want to celebrate. This is what I've been working for. This is new job opportunities. This can be moving house. This is the world opening to you. And this is also then the King of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cutting through doubts, fears, negativity, hurts, pains, disappointments. We are embracing our voice, our tenacity, our insight. The King of Swords takes no bull. He really doesn't. It's like he can talk plainly. He likes to talk plainly. It's kind of like Confucius said, name things plainly. Don't make it confusing. Name things plainly. And you will see that this is going to be a year where you want things to be simple, but simple doesn't have to mean boring. It means that it's just going to be like, oh, I get it. Like people are going to be like, oh, I get that. So here with the King of Swords, you yourself, Sagittarius, are going to be stepping into your voice, stepping into your power, cutting through doubts and fears, right? He's the most masculine of the kings, because the Queen of Swords is the most the most masculine of the queens. And so here with the King of Swords, if that makes sense, right? He's not going to back down. He's like, no, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is what we're going to do. The King of Swords knows his mind, knows himself. Sword is also the only weapon in the tarot. It's just the only weapon in the tarot. And so when he's wielding the sword, it has taken so much time. It has taken so much effort, so much practice. Nobody just wields the sword and can do it perfectly. So here, what have you sacrificed for? What have you put in your 10,000 hours for? And you don't even realize it yet. And you're not trusting your own voice. Now it's time to step into this arena and be like, well, wait, I'm like a master of this. I got this. So that is going to be a very powerful thing during this time. You're like the master craftsman, the ones who can teach Da Vinci and, Michelangelo and all that. So here, you're stepping into that power. You're stepping into that self. And you're embracing your voice. You will also have an energy around you of a person who's like, no, if you are too kind, because some people can be too kind. So sometimes I have that trouble of like, it's hard to stand up for myself, right? And I'm just seeing this here. Like, if that energy is you, this person is like, don't worry, I'll be your bulldozer. Like, I got this. So just be aware of that. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. But this is really, okay, Spirit is saying this is really going to be you, Sagittarius, where it's like, you're not going to need somebody else to speak for you. They'll be like, you should do this, or you should do that, or they'll back you, right? Give you a bit of confidence. And then you're like, I got this. It is you embracing your voice, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Okay, so we have two. We have the white swan and we have the turkey. The white swan says, the power of divine grace is within you, and it is. And then the turkey says, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. And this is a time of honoring you, of seeing your power moving you forward in a way you hadn't thought it could or would. Here, Sagittarius. So let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. The heart chakra coming into play, the wood snake, the green snake. So the heart chakra is green. Green is going to be a very powerful color this year. So if you like the color green, look good in the color green, wearing the color green, or having like a piece of jewelry that is green can be very beneficial, or carrying a green rock in your pocket, like a little green stone, that could be very, very good. With play, human beings do not play if they do not feel safe. So embracing play, embracing joy, having that move you forward, that's going to be really important during this time. Doing things just for joy, not for winning, not for competition, just because, you know what, it is fun. So letting yourself embrace joy and embrace happiness is just going to be spectacular. So do things this year just for fun, just for the hoot of it all, Let yourself be bad at something, let yourself learn something new, but let yourself have a lot of fun. So let's see the energy to be mindful of for this year, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, we have two. The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Now, I know this is not the way. The Seven of Pentacles, like the Seven of Pentacles is about patience, right? And people say this is holly, they're cutting down from the tree. I know what the book says. I totally get it. But ivy in Celtic tradition, like, holly, anything that grew on the tree that wasn't from the tree, like the leaves coming out of the tree itself, this will fell the tree. This will make the tree fall down and die because it's taking all its nutrients from the tree. And it was considered in ancient Celtic tradition to be more powerful than an oak because it took its power from the oak. So here, be very mindful what is leeching power from you. We also see that reiterated with the Four of Pentacles. Also, be mindful of being patient with yourself. You're not going to want to be. You're going to want everything to move rather quickly. Sagittarius, you have a lot to get done during this year, and it will go over into next year. That's okay. You're starting now, and you're giving yourself a huge foundation. With the Three of Wands, be mindful certain things that are opening up to you where it's like, oh yeah, like, oh my gosh, that sounds like such a great idea, and not thinking it through first, okay? So just be aware of that. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the woodpecker. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. And that's what this year is. You are finding your rhythm, not a rhythm for anybody else, but your rhythm again and how you want to live this life. Our subconscious chakra message is flexibility. This is the sacral chakra. It is letting yourself be flexible. This will be a great year to take up yoga, stretching, visualization of stretching if you cannot physically stretch, visualizing the energy in your body moving, okay? No stagnation. Flexibility of energy and spirit is going to be so important during this time. I always recommend with the sacral chakra, tapping your tailbone, even if you don't have a tailbone. Now, if it's painful for you, you can massage that area. You don't have to tap. You can also just visualize, okay? But even just massaging that area is so good for any energy blockages. And then also tapping your kidneys to release any anger, frustration. We keep a lot of frustration in our kidneys. And also I have a Qigong master where every time she says to tap your kidneys, she's like, getting rid of wrinkles, which I think is hysterical. I'm like, oh, you're playing off of my vanity now. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. And this is the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords coming in, all powerful and like the best of the King of Swords. Be mindful of the worst of the King of Swords as well. Okay, again, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the King of Swords in the negative is like proof. Just bring me the proof. I just want the hard, cold facts. That's what the King of Swords can be like. Okay, can be very cutting, can be very vicious in their words. Okay, not really realize it, or even if they realize it, they don't really care. They're like, well, I'm still looking for the facts, and this has to move forward in a way of prosperity and progression. So I don't care how you feel. You know, what is it, like facts don't care about feelings, you know, type of thing? That's this energy right here. And it's like, dude, no. So just be aware of that with the King of Swords. This can also be, you know, too much in our own mind, too much in our own head, not letting ourselves have any fun, really not letting the heart shine, because we're going to be too logical. Our subconscious tarot message is the Death card, and I love this. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the whole entire deck. And I know people see the Death card and they think, oh, spooky, I don't like it. But it's the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new. And that's what this year is all about. It's about transformation. Now, this is Scorpio energy. So if you're born in the cusp with Scorpio, that is fantastic. If you have Scorpio in your chart, that comes through very powerfully. Time frame, October 23rd to November 21st. But this is transformation. You are transforming. And you're also starting to see that, you know, in the end, we're all the same, right? And we might not have the same privileges, right, that we are born into or, you know, experience in life. But, you know, we are all but human. We are all but one size. And as the poem goes, so we are all but human. And that is very powerful. And so with the Death card, we embrace our transformation of self. And this is going to be a transformative, beautiful year. And even if, you know, even if things get tough, it's opening up doors that we never thought would open. And it's sending us forward in a way that we had never expected for ourselves. There's blessings coming. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this wood snake year and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed year. Bye.